And welcome to the today's Reiki meditation on the Tracy Lynn Reiki channel today. It is Monday, May 25th, 2020. Sorry, I keep adjusting these things this morning. So I would like to welcome you today to the meditation circle for remembrance, in honoring of remembrance of those that we have lost during COVID-19. And Monday, as I said, it's Monday, May 25th. All are welcome to this Reiki circle today and every day on this channel, including Reiki practitioners, light workers, energy workers, people of different faith traditions, those who have lost people during this global pandemic, and those who are in need, really, which is all of us at this time. So, yes, if you're watching this, you probably know me. My name is Tracy Lynn. I'm a Reiki master teacher. I have had this practice daily, every day, for 15 years and been involved with spirituality and body work for much longer than that. If you don't know, Reiki is a kind of spiritual practice that involves meditation and healing at the same time. It usually is done in person with, for example, only people that have Reiki classes and attunements, but this is a different kind of time. And so we're opening it up for everyone who are in need at this time. And so, as I always say in my introduction, first, please like, share, and subscribe to the Tracy Lynn channel. You will get updates. I do this kind of Reiki meditation, healing meditation, open to all, that I was guided to do Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, and Sundays, which is the World Peace special meditation series. So please like, share, and subscribe. So that is a little bit about myself, a little bit about Reiki, about this channel, this healing channel, which I was guided to create to offer these free online meditations because we are in so much need at this time. So how each particular meditation works is there's a different focus. Today's focus is remembrance, but you can always go back and look at different dates and different meditations for anything that you need at that time. So there is much value in participating in this meditation live, and it's a collective healing circle, so it makes it more powerful. But at the same time, it's also valuable to be doing it on playback as it contributes to your healing, those around you, and to the global community. So a little bit about how this 1 hour meditation and healing circle works is, first of all, you want to make yourself comfortable in your surroundings. It is about an hour, so kind of factor that in. You'll be in the seated position with your feet flat on the ground. Or you can be lying down, listening to this before you go to sleep. As people have told me, it's very relaxing. But you should always listen to your body. And also engage with this meditative practice for an hour. I was just reading something online that said an hour a day is really 4%. Is that possible? 4% of your time. And since we are, a lot of us still shelter in place and in need, great, it's a 1 hour meditation. So make yourselves comfortable. And so how the structure works is I usually put the outline on my site on Facebook, Herbal Luminosity. or sometimes I'm putting a little information here on the YouTube channel. How it works is I'm going to call in the Reiki masters and my own spiritual guidance, and then you who are watching, call in your spiritual assistants. That is available to you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, all the time when you call the energy in a protected healing space like this. Then we'll be doing kind of prayer and bringing in Reiki energy if you're attuned, or golden healing light if you would like. Then we'll be doing a grounding exercise into the sacred earth, remembrance. The focus today is remembrance, remembering the sacred earth energy. And then we'll be doing a Reiki self-treatment. The self-treatment really is the largest part of the meditation. We always work on ourselves in Reiki, work on ourselves first. And I do this practice daily. Then you work on those, you send healing. I'll be sending healing to you. So the self-treatment, then I'll be sending healing to you, thinking about spiritual healing, golden healing light, and remembrance, which is the focus for today. And we're going to explore what that word means and what that topic means in just a little bit. Then we'll be sending, I'll change the camera to the altar and the laptop, and then we'll be sending Reiki to those closest to us, perhaps not physically, because we're still in the quarantine, hopefully. And then we'll be sending, as a group collectively, healing, golden healing light, Reiki energy at a distance to those with the COVID-19 virus today, with severe symptoms. And this is not a replacement for medical care or treatment, but is a spiritual assist for people, for those of us that may be physically distanced if we get this virus. We had this virus, but we're focused on today. I don't want to get ahead of myself. So sending healing and surrounding them with some spiritual golden light. And then finally, as a group collectively, either live or on playback, and that's okay because it really works either way, we'll be sending healing to the global community during COVID, during this global pandemic, and focusing on remembrance. Remembrance of the loss of lives, remembering of, that is the main focus today, the cycle of life, and remembering what is important. So that leads itself into the talk. So every day I do a little bit of a talk depending on the focus. So today the focus is remembrance. Since I am in the United States, since not to be country centric, but today is a day of remembrance for veterans. So it is for that, as well as people have compared to this virus to a kind of war. It's a global pandemic. And there have been reported losses, according to the World Health Organization today, in the world, loss of life, 350,000 losses reported. And in the United States coming up, there's a very big mile marker which is coming up. Unfortunately, it's 100,000 losses in the United States. So I thought it was very important to honor the people that have been lost due to the COVID-19 pandemic, as well as the losses that people that are close to them have experienced at this time, because we really can't do the sacred kind of rituals as normal. In the sacred rites, you have to be physically distanced. So I'd like to honor those people that have had losses at this time, because it's very important, whether or not we can be physically together, to be together in this way, which is a way that we can do it virtually right now. and how nice that we can do it through YouTube and through this group. So that is remembrance about the losses, those in the community, but also the focus for remembrance and Reiki, like I said, works on the self, those around you. It has a ripple healing effect, and then those in the global community. So it goes the micro level to the macro and back and forth. So in this talk, we're going back and forth. So remembrance for the global community and the losses and people that were affected by these losses. And then coming a little bit further inwards, remembrance about things that we currently have lost, like job losses, relationships, ways of life, different ways of life. Not all of it's bad. Commuting is not the best thing, but I probably should be making jokes on this talk right now. But yeah, so remembrance about these losses. At the same time, remembrance, you bring up the word and you remember about what is important. So we have this kind of pause and things are opening up. But at the same time, what has this reflection, what has it brought up for you? And I'd like to see your comments in the YouTube space or in the Facebook space. I'd love to see what you share after doing this. But think about what is really important to you and what the time has made you more appreciative about the things that were important. Perhaps you'll find, something new about yourself, about others. And this is just a way to remember it. Okay. Also, I had written, this is about remembrance and honoring losses, but you can always go back and look at the other YouTube Sunday meditation, though today's Monday, for the world peace, and that was honoring the cycle of life. And as I said, you can use, and that was from March 17th, 2020. You can use any of these meditation circles however you need at the time. So that's a little bit about the talk today and our compassion for remembrance of losses, but perhaps a renewal of what is really important to us. Okay, so now you're going to put your hands in the prayer position at your heart. That's what I was trying to say. And I'm going to close my eyes. And then I'm going to bring in the Reiki Masters for this meditation healing circle. My spiritual guides. And you who are practicing at your home, call in your spiritual guides now. Spiritual assistance. In forming this collective protected space now. Let it feel that we have our spiritual assistants present here for this healing meditation. Now we can bring in Reiki if you have the attunements and classes, or golden healing light. And imagine this energy coming in through the top of your head, into your body, down to your heart center, flowing through your arms to your hands at the prayer position. Extending down into your physical body further. Your abdomen, your hips, your knees, and to your feet, whether they're flat on the floor or you're lying down. And then extend this healing energy to extend further out through your body. So the top of your head, around your shoulders, your abdomen, your legs, extending down past your feet. And notice what that feels like. And in the focus today is remembrance. So we're focusing on healing and remembrance and honoring in our life right now, today. So we set the intention. And then bring the grounding cord from the bottom of your spinal cord. Extend it out, down to the surface of the sacred earth, down below the surface, and continue to find a deep place in the sacred earth. Remembering our rootedness, our groundedness in the sacred earth. And then to bring this energy back through the grounding cord, through to the earth's surface, the soles of your feet, up through your legs, your knees, your hips, and coming to just under where your hands meet at the heart center. Okay, so now it's time for the Reiki or Golden Healing Light self-treatment, which is simple. Just bring your hands up to the front of your head, the back of your head. Allow the healing energy to come in, meet at the heart center, flow through the arms and between the palms of the hands. Now, healing light flows between the palms of your hands now. And then bring your hands to the top of the head. The healing energy flows into this area, through to the heart center, and out the palms of your hands. Healing energy flows. Healing energy of remembering what is important. Remembrance flows now. And then move the hands further down to the back of the head, the front of the mouth. Healing energy flows into the body, through to the heart center, always through the heart center. Then between the palms now. Reiki or golden healing light flows now. And then move the hands further down. One hand is the top of the chest, the other is the back of the body. Allow the healing energy to flow in this part of the body now. Reiki or golden healing light. Spiritual healing, remembering spiritual healing guidance now. And then your hands flow to the heart center. Healing energy flows in to the heart center, as well as through the palms to the heart center now. For spiritual healing, remembering who we are. Remembrance today. Healing energy flows in, remembering who we are now. And then move your hands down to the abdomen like this. Right hand on the right side, left on the left. Allow the healing energy to flow in this part of your body now. Healing energy flows in. Reiki or golden healing light to this part of your body now. Healing energy flows. And then bring your hands down to below your navel. Right hand on the right side, left of the left. Allow the healing energy to flow into the body, to the heart center, out the palms of your hands. For this healing now. Healing and remembrance of who we are. And I mean we as in the collective circle that we're doing the self-treatment. Remembrance of who we are and honoring that core essence now. And then bring your hands to the tops of the thighs, right hand on the right side, left on the left. Allow the healing energy to flow in this part of the body now. And while we're allowing the energy to flow and focusing on remembrance, for mind or emotions, go to a time before this meditation today, or for something that will be happening after the meditation today. Just gently bring your focus back to allowing the healing energy to flow and focusing on remembrance, remembering what is important today. And then bend slightly forward, bring your hands to the middle of the back. Right hand on the right side of the spine, left on the left side of the spine. Allow the healing energy to flow here now. Reiki or golden healing light flows now. And then bring your hands further down to the lower part of your back, above your sacrum. Right hand on the right side, left on the left. Allowing healing energy to flow in this part of your body. And remembering what is important. Remembrance flows now. Healing flows now. And then bring your hands back to the tops of the thighs. We brought in the energy to the front of the body, the back of the body. Rest your hands here for a moment. And now bring your palms to your knees, allowing the healing energy, Reiki or golden light energy, to flow into your body, through your heart center, out the palms of your hands now. Healing energy flows in. Remembrance. Honoring this physical body now. And then bring your hands down to your calves, your ankles, your feet, whatever is comfortable. Allow the healing energy to flow in this part of the body now. Healing energy flows now. And then bring your hands back to the heart position. You're going to slowly open your eyes. Okay, so now I'm going to begin sending you who are watching live or on playback some healing, some spiritual healing. Reiki and golden healing light comes from above through to the heart center, flows out the palms of your hands towards you that are watching now. For spiritual healing, remember who you are, your essence, what is important for you today. Healing flows to you now. I close my eyes for this part of the healing because otherwise I can only see myself. And I'm just sensing who it is they're watching live. Or in the future, different subtle energies, but sending healing to you now with your permission. Healing energy flows to you now. Healing flows to you now. Reiki golden healing light flows now. Okay, then you can slowly open your eyes, wiggle your toes. Notice how you feel after receiving this healing right now. And I just looked up, and welcome if you just joined. Okay, so now part of the healing circle is going to be like that. The next part, I'm going to adjust this. We're going to be sending in a circle healing to others that are close to you at this time for healing, remembrance of what is important, remembrance during this time of COVID. Then after that, we'll be sending healing energy, not a replacement for medical care or treatment, but spiritual healing for those with the COVID-19 virus and severe symptoms today. As I always say, not a replacement for medical care or treatment. And then in the final step, as a group, we'll be sending healing to the global community, honoring, remembering those that are lost at this time, the loss of life due to the global pandemic. Now, honoring those that have passed. Okay, so I'm going to adjust them. I'm going to adjust the camera here to the altar space. And so just as I sent you the healing, you'll bring your hand directed towards the altar space today. Healing energy, Reiki at a distance or golden healing light flows into your body, through to the heart center, out the palms of your hands, towards those, and it's healing at a distance, those that are close to you, perhaps not physically, during this challenging time. Healing energy flows, and remembering and honoring losses. Healing energy flows now. Healing energy flows to those closest to us at this time of challenge. Golden healing light energy flows in remembrance of the losses of those closest to us. Healing for remembering what is important for those closest to us. Healing energy flows now. energy flows, honoring losses of those close to us in various forms, remembering and honoring today. Healing energy flows now. Honoring those closest to us during this challenging time by sending healing, spiritual, golden light energy now. And then disconnect from this part of the healing. Bring your hands back to the heart center, ground into the sacred earth. Take a couple nice deep breaths. And now for the next step of the meditation, bring your hands in a healing circle. Bring your hands out in front of you. Allow healing Reiki at a distance or golden healing light to come into your body, to your heart center, out your hands, towards those in the global community with the COVID-19 virus and severe symptoms today. For spiritual assistance, not a replacement for medical care or treatment, but assistance knowing they're not alone today. Healing flows to those with severe symptoms from the COVID-19 virus, perhaps transitioning. Spiritual assistance, golden healing light flows now. The healing light of this circle flows now to those with the COVID-19 virus and severe symptoms today, or when you're watching this meditation. Healing flows now. And if you have any feelings in your own body, go back to connecting with the energy that comes above your head, flows into your body, to your heart center, out the palms of your hands now. healing energy from this collective circle. This healing circle flows now. Healing energy flows through us towards those in the global community with the COVID-19 virus and severe symptoms, perhaps transitioning. Sending healing and spiritual assistance when they are physically isolated, perhaps now. Healing energy flows now. Healing flows now. Healing from this circle flows now. Honoring those who perhaps transition today in the global community now. Healing energy, remembrance, honoring flows now. Healing flows now. And then we're going to disconnect from this powerful healing today. Bring your hands in the prayer position at your heart center. Reconnect with your grounding cord. Take a couple of nice deep breaths. And then for the last part of the healing circle, bring your hands out in front of you. Allow Reiki at a distance or golden healing light to flow through you. Go through your heart center, out the palms of your hands, towards the global community during this time of pandemic. Healing flows at a distance. A golden healing light flows to the global community during this time of COVID. Healing and remembering losses, honoring losses today. Healing energy flows in remembrance and losses of the global community. Remembrance, remembering what is important in the global community as well. Healing energy flows. Healing energy flows through this healing circle collectively now and extends out to our global community now. Healing flows out to the global community in remembrance of losses, honoring losses, those who have passed, losses in different forms, but remembrance of what is important for us in the global community. Healing flows now. Powerful healing flows now. Healing flows through this collective circle to our global community, ripples out to the global community during COVID for remembrance of losses, loss of life, lifestyles, jobs, schools, various forms. Leaving behind what is important to the global community as well. Honoring both of these at the same time. Healing flows now. Healing flows now. Healing flows to the global community during this time. Healing energy, honoring those who've lost, remembering what is important. Healing from this collective circle flows out now. Flows to the global community. Healing flows now. Healing flows now. Okay, now we're going to disconnect from this last part of the meditation and healing circle today. You're going to bring your hands back to the heart position, your sacred earth grounding cord. So I want to thank you for participating in the healing circle today for remembrance during COVID-19 today. Remembrance and honoring those that have been lost. Remembering what is important for us as well. Please like, share, and subscribe this meditation today. And thank you so much. I'll see you next time.